Hey everybody, how's it going today? What are y'all doing? It's Easter Friday, so happy Easter, early Easter. What's going on with that? Oh, I'm missing somebody. Somebody's missing from my channel. I don't know where she is. Somebody's missing from the show. Where is she? Say, hey Jess, where are you? Get in here. I don't know where she is. She should be here right away. Hopefully, she's here. I was just talking to her. What's everybody up to? What should we be doing? What do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to do? Let me know. We'll figure out what's going on. Welcome in everybody in both our chats, in mine and over in Jessica's. And no, MJ, it's fine. Say hey to everybody who's out there. Who all have we got? Herb. Happy birthday to you. It's Herb's birthday yesterday, everybody. Wish him a happy birthday. Hey, Connie and Jason and Larry and Annie and I'm going through a list here. I'm going to go through both chats here. Chris K and Tracy and Jonathan and Annie and Crystal and Trey and Chris Nealon, Jeff. Jeff says he's got storm, so he's not sure how long he's gonna be on for. Boop 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 boop. MJ and Dimitra and Greg. Just screwed my bandsaw. Lost a tire and a blade. How do you lose both a tire and a blade? So I'm guessing your blade broke and messed up your tire. That's not good. Boop boop boopity boop. What's everybody else been up to? What have you all been doing? Let me know. That's it. You're all here. Welcome. Welcome. Oh, what's John's weather? John's got pretty warm weather right now. If you're over, not here today, these last few days, 20s to 80s in a few hours. Really. So weather here is, I put it on both of them. Weather, hurry, for E, I-E, set after C. See how that works out. We got showers. Oh my God, showers. 43. And the wind and the humidity. Unbelievable. And it was actually snowing yesterday. I was in Fort St. John yesterday. Hey, Bill Bellows, how's it going? Oh, yeah. So I was in Fort St. John yesterday, which is about almost 3 hours northwest. Snow, wind, unbelievable. Still snowing. I still got it's warm here. It snow's melting. The path to my shop here now is slushy. But the backyard still has at least 4 feet of snow in the backyard. It's unbelievable. God, 77, Herb. Holy cow. Tracy's at 74. Man, you guys are crazy. It's not even spring yet. It's still winter time. I don't know. Well, it's spring everywhere else apparently, but there's still like I said, there's still 3 feet of snow, 3 to 4 feet of snow in the backyard. Like winter's here. Sorry, spring is here, but I'm not like down where you guys are, where everybody's doing gardening already and mowing your lawns and I'm just still shoveling snow. 80. Unbelievable. Actually, Crystal, didn't you guys get snow the other day down in Calgary? Complete cloudy, wind is blowing, 13K. I had yeah mowed. See, I told you. People are mowing their lawns already, and like I probably won't be. Well, I don't mow the lawn. The lawn probably won't get mowed until mid-May. See, we also had our first spring back in uh, mid-February because it was so warm mid-February that all the snow melted and there was no snow here and it was like +4 and I was working outside with just dressed like this, no sweaters on. And then yesterday I got my big bulky jacket on and my neck warmer, my face mask, my freaking hat, my two pairs of gloves on. Oh, he's covering our flower beds. Got the lawn twice already. Yeah, see, right, Greg. Right, Greg. Mow the snow. Mow the snow. That's what we got to do. Unbelievable. So I've been out of town. I've been in town. I have today off. I got to go out of town next week again. Um, I'm working on. I had today off. I was working on diamond painting all day. I was working on diamond painting today. Pollen in your yard, Trey. Pollen. 70 on Tuesday, 40 on Wednesday, 77 on Thursday, 70 with a monsoon in progress. Holy cow. Well, see, and I know Jessica had tornado warnings. What was that? Was that 2 weeks ago? Yeah, it wasn't that long ago. She had tornado touchdown down by her work. Maybe it was a month ago. So the weather's just weird. And there's flooding and stupid weather, tornadoes, monsoon weather. I know Jeff had to come back early from Hawaii because of not monsoon, but hurricane weather's down there in Hawaii. Is that right, Jeff? You had well, whatever works up to a hurricane. Unbelievable. MJ says Missouri year-round tornado warnings. Like why would you? See, and I guess my misconception, being in Canada, is that you really only hear about tornadoes being in Kansas because of Wizard of Oz, and so I really don't see tornadoes being anywhere else except Midwest, I guess, right? And so that's my misconception that being that far east. I know it's not that far east, but it's still east because it's basically under Ontario. So it's that far east that there's still tornadoes like year round out there. Oh, oh, Jessica was there, and I think she was outside for a second. Then we lost her. Tropical storm before hurricane, I guess, right? Tornado in the area a couple days ago, and flood warnings now. What? Unbelievable. Just storms. Michael, how's it going, buddy? What are you up to? Afternoon from the top of the world, he says, even though he's at the bottom of the world. It's the middle of the country. All weather fronts merge all the time. Well, yeah, you got that El Nino, El Nina. going the jet stream going through. Hey, Beth, you're outside. You are. I saw a red light.
Hi.
Are you inside? Are you happy? What are you doing? How's it going?
How are you?
What
Happy
are you?
Easter weekend.
Oh, your friend is saying hi to you.
Hi, people.
MJ wanted to know if she wants to give you a call.
Pardon?
MJ wanted me to know if you wanted me to give you a call because you were missing. You were MIA. Michelle.
You're not.
And,
I know who MJ is. Yes, I'm here.
oh, where are you going? You gonna go pick up food?
No,
Where you going?
to
What you up to?
a
Gallivanting
store.
around. What's that?
Going to a store.
A store?
Yeah.
What kind of store?
Does it matter?
Well, we're curious. You're going for a drive.
Nobody's curious. It's
I'm
fine.
curious.
It's okay. Okay, well, I'll tell you after the show where I'm going.
After the show, she didn't keep us in suspense the whole time.
Okay, I'm going to be very polite. Um, I have like a whole bunch of chips on my shoulder, and I'm trying to be the best version of me, but it's been a long day, so I can't sugarcoat some things at this point. I will do my best. I'm actually going to go to the cigarette store, which is not a cigarette store because I'm a vapor. I lost my vape. I haven't had it in like 4 hours because I lost it. So now I'm going to go get me my vape to make me a little more peaceful. But in the moment, it's been a long freaking Friday. And yeah, I, I I can't guarantee that anything that comes out of my mouth is going to be super, super polite. So I'm going to go to the vape store. I'm going to get me a new cigarette, even though I don't have the money to buy one. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Yes. So could you imagine not having a cigarette for 6 hours?
Yep, I did that after my
Yeah.
mouth surgery.
Pardon?
I did that after my mouth surgery.
Okay, whatever.
I was asleep for most of it though.
Anywho,
Saturday's almost here. Yeah, see, Michael Christmas is Saturday's almost here, girl.
doesn't matter. I have to work on fucking Easter Sunday, so it doesn't really matter. Like, yeah. Sorry, guys. Love and hugs. My politeness is out the window. Look at this shit. I'm fucking gushing blood everywhere.
What'd you cut yourself on?
I didn't. It's fucking. Mm. Anywho, I hate the bird right now, and I need nicotine. So, hello, everybody. And I'm sorry for being an asshole, but today I'm currently being an asshole. So, I'm sure I'll be better after I get my nicotine. Like, what, 12 minutes? I need 12 minutes. But no. How was your day? What'd you do today?
I was working on some diamond painting. It was very relaxing
Good for you.
after my long week. Yeah, we were talking about the weather, working in the snow, and how everybody down there was already mowing their lawn.
You live in fucking Canada. Of course you have snow.
I'm sure they still got snow in Colorado. Maybe.
Good for them, stupid idiots that live in, like, who cares? Like, I don't know.
Still the
I'm
lower
gonna bite
48.
my tongue because I promise I'm being an asshole. I'm very emotional, so I'm just gonna not because you chose to live in Canada. That's where you choose to live. So how can you bitch about the snow in Canada
Okay.
when you chose to
Okay.
live there?
Okay. So
But
so
then you can say the same thing about me living in Missouri, the same state that I was born and raised in. Oh, well, why would I live in Missouri when there's so many tornadoes? Historically, we've had one tornado in my lifetime. Why would I move out of the state that I live in? I don't know. But you really can't bitch and complain about how much snow is in Canada
I wasn't
because
bitching
you.
about it. I was just mentioning it.
Okay.
See, MJ says there's still 3 feet of snow in Alaska too. Well, I
Yeah,
don't
good
know.
for them. I don't live in Alaska, so I promise you guys, I need my nicotine because I'm being very hungry.
You know, Greg loves the snow. Demetra says she loves the snow.
Good for them. I don't. I hate the snow. That's why I don't live in Colorado or in Michigan or New York. No, I hate the snow. I hate the snow. I hate snow. I hate cold. That's why I don't live there. But for somebody that lives somewhere, I don't know, like people that live in those kind of states and complain about being in those kind of states, that'd be like me complaining that it's super hot here and it's so humid because it is. Yeah, in the summertime it is humid. So why would I like bitch and complain about the humidity here unless I plan to move away from here? No, I just deal with it. Suck it up, buttercup. Like fuck. People have choices. And sorry, my finances does not allow me to move to Florida, Louisiana, California. No, I can't live in those kind of states. So I'm not going to
California.
complain about.
Oh, too many fires.
Oh God.
California is always on fire. Oh, it's way too expensive too.
Um. Okay. Yes. No, I wouldn't live in California. It's too pollution and other things. And
All right, Amy. Connie, take care. See you later. Chris loves all weather. Hey, Jen. Jen, what are you up to? Too many
I don't like
buttercups.
all weather, but no, I don't like the cold. I hate being cold. I hate winter. I don't like the snow. I hate driving in the snow. Blah 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 blah. Blah. Anyhow,
Oh, Michael scrolling his last piece for the grandson's chess set. Oh, that's cool. I'd like to see a picture of that. You get the whole set done then, eh? Yes, I got to work on my chess set. I got to figure out what a chess set I want to work on. I know I've been saying that for 5, 6 years now. At least that. I have so many books on chess sets. I want to design my own chess set though. Amongst all the other projects I want to get scrolling on, and crocheting on, and diamond painting on. The frames done up for my diamond painting. Chen says we all have problems with where we live, but it's where we are. You're right. Deal with it. Deal with it. I'm only where I am because I enjoy my work. I'm sure I could do my work elsewhere, but I enjoy where I am doing it. Oh, Jeff, I was down at the craft and hobby shop, and I went down and looked at train cars, engines, tracks. What is it didn't specify what size, what gauge of track it was, but it was narrow. It was smaller than my lighter. That's like what, like O gauge. It was like small, like maybe half-inch wide. The track itself, but they had like all kinds of buildings and outbuildings, and you can buy 4 packs of coal cars and 4 packs of train cars. Maybe Zed, yeah, probably Zed, because it was like small, and trees, and you can buy pre-made mountains and buy all the styrofoam for all the mountains, and all the resin for building. For oh my god, so much resin, and for your waterfalls and your lakes and stuff. It was pretty cool, but it was a little expensive. Average car was probably about 35 to 65 bucks. An engines were running about 130 to 300 bucks, depending on the engine. Oh, Jess is driving around. She's looking for her cigarette store, her vape store. She's cranky. She's a little cranky right now. She needs some nicotine. N scale is the average size one, right? That like everybody buys, I guess. Side train. Oh, sorry, HO scale. Yeah, HO scale. Most popular is HO scale, 222, N scale, O, G, T, Z. Wow. I remember there was so many sizes. Yeah, so for HO scale, is the most common one. Yeah, it was like a lot of so, oh my god, so huge variety. Selkirk 36. Holy cow, it's colder than I am. Keep losing audio. Thunderstorms out where Jeff is. Tornadoes. Wow, 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 wow. What do you guys want to see? What do you guys want to see me do something? What do you guys want to see work on something? Want to see me crochet? Want to see diamond paint? Want to see scroll saw? What do you want to see? Let me know. What do you want to see me do? I'll do something. I got projects of everything on the go right now. I got wood projects on the go. I got diamond paint projects on the go. I got crochet projects on the go. See something? I'll do something. Let me know. I can start a new project. Ah, of course. I want to see if you made my something fun. I am gonna make your something fun. I haven't. It's designed. It's in my head. It's in my head. Designed. I have to get it down. 2 inches of rain the last couple of days. Oh, man. Your something fun is special because of what you asked me for. Everybody's a special, regardless, right? All right, Jason. Take care. Enjoy your supper. Have a good Easter. Have fun. Keep scrolling. Send us pictures of what you do. Yeah, and it'll be blue. Yes, yours will be blue, Jen. What you up to this Easter, mate? I'm not sure. Whatever, whatever is planned for me, I'm not sure. I don't know if Jess has a goal up or not. I don't think she does. Um, boopy boop boop boop. No, she doesn't have a goal up yet. She never put one on. She never put one on, and I lost my monetization. I got to get my watch hours back up. So I don't have a I can't put up goals. Chris actually sent me a membership, or Chris sent me a screenshot of his membership because I lost my membership. My memberships are on pause right now because I lost my monetization because of my boop, boop, boop. My watch hours are down. That's what. So I lost my monetization because I get my watch hours back up, and then we'll see how that works out, right? Hopefully. I need because I remember a time like back in the day when I was doing my daily shows. I was like 8,000 hours every month, and now I'm down. I'm down to 800 hours now out of 3,000. So I got to get my watch hours back up in order to get my monetization back up. So bad. But it's up more now than it was a couple weeks ago. A couple weeks ago, I think it was down to 600. So now it's up to 800. So it's better. Welcome back.
Hi.
Were you thinking about putting a goal up?
Once I get back to the house, maybe.
Okay, Chris K was just asking. She wants to give you money, apparently. She just wants to just throw money at you.
I owe her already. I owe her 2 subscription boxes. I haven't forgotten. I just it's been, yeah. Life has been lifing, I guess is what they say.
Did you get your nicotine?
Yeah, it's gross.
You're going through TTs now. Oh, it's the worst. You're gonna get home, and you're gonna find it as soon as you walk in the door.
I hope so, because
Or it's probably beside your seat.
no, I would, yeah. No, I got a disposable and yeah. So, what about your watch hours?
Well, I love
What
so
happened?
Chris Nealon sent me a screenshot of an email that he got from YouTube saying that his membership was paused. So I knew all the memberships are paused on my What If I Could side, and I can't do super chats or super stickers on my What If I Could side because I need to get my watch hours back up again. So
And it looks like Greg says that you need to get it up.
yes, my watch hours. Because we know how Greg is.
Mhm.
His innuendos.
Yes, of course. Get your watch hours up. Of course. Get it up. Get it up. Get it up. Yeah. I'm here. So I spent my entire day off attempting to replace my tie rod ends
Yeah,
unsuccessfully
unsuccessfully.
until, yes, very unsuccessfully, until someone says, oh, apply wax and heat. And I'm like, so you couldn't give me pointers knowing that I was going to do this particular job. I said, I'm going to do this and I have to do this. So if any outsiders knew anything to help, it would have been nice to know. Until it was, oh, well, you just need to do this and this. I'm like, you couldn't have told me knowing that I was going to do all of this stuff. Chris, not nice.
Bum bum bum. Trouble getting up. Hey Serena.
Hey, Serena.
Oh yes, how was your bingo, your music bingo, by the way. How'd that go for you?
I did get a couple copyrights that I still have to go back and look at because we exceeded the 20 seconds that I was allowed. Um, Nobody bingoed. At that point, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to bed.
Nobody bingoed.
No, somebody had a bingo, but they didn't bingo because they were trying to allow other people to bingo. I'm blooding.
Why are people trying to be so nice all the time? Hey, JJ, how's it going?
People were trying to be nice, but so that's when I was like, okay, I'm going to bed. So we had guaranteed one person that actually had a bingo, but they didn't call it and wouldn't call it because they were trying to let other people do it. And
Yeah.
yeah, my was and I went to bed. And currently, I am blooding out of a couple of places. We are
From the
gonna
bird.
try. Yes, from the bird. Yeah. It hurts. I'm mad, but now I have nicotine. That's disgusting. But so what? The what? The book? The book? Nope. Two. There we go. All right. But yes, from the bird. It's okay, Chris. You fell asleep on Mingo, and I pretty much did too. That's why I was like, yeah, I got to go. All right, come on, guys. Let's go this way. I'm gonna have to replace my shoes. I apologize for any comments that I miss in chat, but I am driving home, so I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna be able to see them. John, can you read the chat while I'm driving? Or if not, it's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah.
No big deal.
John, what are you messing with? I'm working on some crochet right now. I guess I can put my camera down so you guys can see what I'm doing. You're about there. It's always weird that you guys want to see crochet. See, I lost count now. And I got to start over again. Does anyone make their own scrolling patterns? Yes, Michael Christopher. If you want scrolling patterns, go check out Herb over at
Herbie.
here you go. I'll give you his I'll put his link in here for you. Can't be reached. Oh, right. Wrong one. I spelled it wrong. How do I spell herb wrong? Oh, because I typed herb pooper. I hate that. All right, go check out Herb's website over at herbhoover.com. There you go. And if you want, I'll show you what he's got available. And he's got some pretty cool patterns over there, by the way. And his latest ones are up here. Yeah, his latest ones are up there too. But I know he showed me this one, right? And I'm like, man, Herb, you know what I gotta do? I gotta do that one. I gotta cut him out, and then I gotta crochet an actual hat for him with a pom pom on it, right? And this one as well. He showed me this one here. And I'm like, man, I gotta cut that out of wood. So I'm like, what I was gonna do was scroll saw it out, use actual boards down the sides of it, right, and then crochet a hat and put it in the middle where her hat is, right? Yeah. I'm like, see, these patterns are like multifunctional for everything I do. Oh, and also this leprechaun too. I know he put his leprechaun one out right after St. Patrick's Day, and I'm like, oh man, that'd be kind of cool too, because I can cut that out and I can crochet a 40 clover for him to hold on to. Right? Yeah, go check out herbhooper.com. Herbhooper.com.
HERB. HO. What? PPER or BBER?
HERBHOOPER.
PPER.
Yeah. Coyote stencil. Yeah, you can't buy that anymore though. No longer have a computer. Not going to get another one. I don't even think they sell coyote stencil anymore. Cartographer. Oh, that sounds kind of cool. You still got a Charles pattern to collect? I still have 6 Charles patterns to collect. So Jeff says he was on a channel and won, but the guy backed out of paying me, so I said that's the last time I enter online stuff. I do a lot of my own patterns. I use well, you can use any pattern program. I use CorelDRAW because I use CorelDRAW because I learned on CorelDRAW like so many years ago, like when it first came out, and that's what I use. I use CorelDRAW. Like all these ones. Well, these are basically just simple words, right? So I did all these on CorelDRAW, but it's just word program, right? But to do these ones, I use Corel for these ones. Do. But they're all basically word ones too, though. But I just use Corel for all of them, right? Hey, Lydia, how's it going? That's twice now I won legitimate, yet no payola. Well, okay, so what show did you win on, Jeff? Because we can figure that out. Yeah, sad news about Steve Good. I know his website is still up. So you can still go to his website and you still get patterns from his website though. But you can't get any of the specialized designed Christmas pattern ones that he did for everybody's custom patterns for Christmas every year. I know I mentioned that on my last show that he passed away. Ross was talking about Steve last week on his show. You can get GIMP and his other one, Inkscape. Yeah, so GIMP and Inkscape are free. You can import scroll saw patterns to make crochet patterns. Yes, I know that as well. I know I can't remember the name of the program. Her was working on one as well for like making C2Cs, corner to corner. It's all right, Michael. See, now I got to count again. Did you delete a YouTube channel? I think you just go in and delete the channel off of out of YouTube Studio. I believe so. Let me just take a look here. Now it's gonna be easier just to really. YouTube does not even have access to that, which doesn't make sense. Just look at this up. Just give me a second here. Welcome chat. No, he wants to get rid of his channel. Chat or Craig. All right, Michael. Thanks for dropping by, and take care down there. And your summer, it's almost winter's coming up. Your fall, it's our spring. Your fall. How to delete your YouTube channel. There's videos on it. Permanently delete your YouTube channel on YouTube. How to delete a YouTube account. Delete a YouTube channel. Yeah, just go into YouTube and just type in how to delete your YouTube channel. There's a lot of videos there for it. Delete on your computer, hide your channel, delete on your phone. Just tired of the internet in general. Why did the yarn have to be disciplined? It was being naughty. Kanati. Oh my god, Serena, that's so bad. Why did the little skein get in trouble for spinning a yarn and lying about what it was really up to? Man, I should be using stitch markers for this. 18. Single crochet next 8 and then increase 20. Oh my God, Greg, I can't say that. That's so bad. Oh my God. What did the skein of yarn, Greg? So bad. Skein of yarn say as it proposed. I love you with every fiber of my being. Your winters are milder, are they? Are they milder? I need a marker. I need a stitch marker. Just give me a sec. Right there. Yeah, they use stitch markers. See, I know what they're for. What? You're printing 3D stitch markers for your wife? Why? Why are you printing any for anybody else? Where are my legs at? Oh man, I'm not making two more legs. I know they're here somewhere. Where did they go? I'm working on bunny arms right now. Oh man, I don't tell me I lost my legs in my shop somewhere. That would be the worst. Hmm. They're not where I thought they should be, which doesn't make sense because they should have been right beside my working at. I had them on my show the other day. No, not there. And I gotta find his legs. There. No one half. See? Bunny legs. I'm working on an arm. Over here. An arm. I got these. What do they call it? What do you call these little knobby things that are gonna be so they rotate? Rotator pins, I guess. Safety joints. That's what it is. Safety joints. It's gonna be like a Build-A-Bear. What do they look like? These ones, Greg? Like what do they look like? Oh, I need that. I'm not putting that back. I need that. Joints. Actually, the best stitch markers I like are basically these ones here. Get up there. Not those ones. I think they're. I thought they were like. I know they're up here with my crafting stuff for my stitch markers. There they are, right there. I gotta reach for them now. Not those ones. Not those ones. Where are they? Oh my god, I can't even find them now. Similar to these ones. These little hook ones. Right? These are actually make really cool stitch markers. Seeing the colors that I make them in. I've made 4 sets of these. No, I don't have pictures. I forgot to take pictures of them when I sent them off. Go figure that one out. If you want to take pictures of everything, forgot to take pictures of something. So, you know, the stitch markers that I do not like, stitch markers I don't like, they were nice because they were given to me, you know, whatever. But let's say the stitch markers I do not like are these ones. I like these ones. I like. I don't know if I can find them right now. Hey, Chris, how's it going? Jessica was here. She should be making an appearance back. She was going into the house. I don't even know if I can find them. I think I actually got rid of them. So there were the Susan Bates ones that are similar to those because they're actually a harder plastic. So these ones are from Dollar Tree or Dollarama rather, which is like 50 for $1, right? These ones are rubber. These ones are rubber. They're nice as long as you don't hook them together. If you hook them together, then they're a pain in the butt to get apart. But they're Susan Bates has a set of these ones, but they're a harder plastic and they always break. I don't like them at all. So like I said, the ones I like are the clip-on ones. These ones here, clippy ones, spring loaded. Yeah, it's those brass ones from Dollarama. Yeah, they're you know they're 50 for $1. Oh, and I don't know. I must have bought. I don't know. There's probably what 300 in there. I should have a contest. How many stitch markers are in this box? Yeah, I'm working on some crochet right now. I should be working on this crochet though. I should be working on this one, this mandala. I know I screwed up on this though. I screwed up on this. I screwed up on, so I'm on row 9. I'm on row 9 right now. But I screwed up back on row 5 because these baubles right here, these bauble stitches right here, should actually be in between this one right here. And because the next row, row 10, actually hook into the row that is actually behind here. So I don't know. I could probably fix that. No, there's. I said there's at least 200 in there, maybe 300. I'm not going to count them, but I do know that these hair clips, these springback hair clips, at the Dollar Tree, I think you get 10 for $1. They actually make really good paper clips to pull your patterns together, and they also work really awesome for holding your yarn together too. See, so the reason these two cakes are together is because my one cake was too big to fit on my winder, so I had to make a second one. So I got two cakes together. Well, actually, they're separate. That's why I got two cakes that are separate, but they're the same one. But I actually wound it up so that when I finish with this one, I can start with the center pole on this one, which will match this one here. So they'll be matched together when I'm done with them, depending on the size of my mandala. Because I think this is going to be a 12 by 12 mandala when it's done. No one will notice, Chris, but I'll know. You like the safety pin ones that are plastic? Problem is you'd have to count them. Well, like I like these ones because they're quick. Because you don't have to really do them up; you just stick them through. Like I said, Susan Bates ones. I don't know where they are. They should have been with all my other. Oh, these ones here. These are the spring ones I really like. There's the ones I look for. Do. These ones I really like. These make really good. Even though, okay, so it's pretty little hard, but it's also a spring clamp on as well, right? Because when you put these ones through, they actually hold on. They're a little hard to get off, but they hold on and they don't come off. And the thing is when you add the bottom fancy stuff to them, they actually look pretty good. Because I was crazy and went out and got all these. They make kind of big stitch markers. But if you're adding this to the bottom of your stitch marker, it actually stands out. Trust me, you can't lose your stitch marker when it's 2.5 inches long. All right, these ones here. These are nice ones too. These are it's like a lobster claw one. But this is all for making stitch markers. Stitch markers and pens. Go ooh, ooh, ooh. Pin. I don't lose them though. Light bulbs good for threads and really thin yarns or lures. John, you seriously underestimate my ability to lose shit. No, but it's not that hard to say, Annie. Honestly, if you just throw them in one of these, right? Oh, I get this a dollar Rama as well, with a $1 whatever, and you get like 12 of them in a pack, right? So I think it was like $4. Like $4, right? Got my stitch markers in there. I got my tags for my hats in there. My buttons are in there. My other set of buttons are in there. My other tags are in there. My Baker tags are in there. This is stuff for Chris K's kaleidoscope. When I get around to building her kaleidoscope, so cool. They're the colored flowers, butterflies, and stuff. I got like 2 packs of those up top here. And they're only $1. Like it's $4 for the whole thing, for the whole set. I don't know how you can't lose them. You lost entire box for 3 months. Turns out it was a task. Oh no, Annie was here at the beginning of the show. Greg, where were you? You were late showing up. I know that. And I got a whole box of. Oh yeah, these ones are just for this bunny. So I pulled everything out that I needed. So I got the safety joints. Safety joints for the legs are in already. I got the other ends for them here. The safety joints for the arms and the eyeballs. And these eyeballs are actually really cool because they're a 3-piece eyeball actually. They're a 3-piece eyeball with a glossy on the front, and these ones got like a rainbow, and it's basically just a piece of fabric. So you get your standard eyeball, your glossy eyeball with a pupil in it, and you get these pieces of fabric. This one's all like prismatic, right, rainbowy. But when you put it together, look how cool that looks for an eyeball. And there's only like 6 colors: blue, green, pink, like a yellow as well. I picked these ones instead. Though. I feel like these look better. These look better on the bunny anyway. And then the backers for them are huge, so that it actually pushes it together on it. to make sure the Irish is go the right way. Timu, just saying Timu, because here's the colors I got for them. I got the handle for putting them together. That's right, Timu. There's the eyeballs, so there's all different colors of eyeballs in there as well. Pink and blues and greens and yellows and stuff. They're all like that. Safety joints, and then eyes, noses. I got dog noses. So eyeballs are every size. From like I think this is 3 millimeter. They're not even marked though. Like 3 millimeter eyeballs for like little amigurumis, up to 12 millimeter. Big ones, rounded ones. I got noses. We got cat and dog noses in here, right? That's a nose. The triangle noses. Ooh. I didn't like the bunny. I think I'm gonna put one of these bunnies. Use the triangle one though, like this one right here. Either a triangle nose, or I was just gonna embroider one on. We'll find out afterwards what is gonna look better when I finish up the nose. Get to the nose. So a whole set of those from Timu. Then that. Oh, when you guys are doing shawls, go over to Amazon or go over to Timu or wherever you shop at and get some shawl clips. Because they're basically just snap-on alligator clips for your shawl. Pretty. And they're already diamond painted, right? You can change the diamond paint out in them. Oh yeah, you know what I was thinking? I was thinking about changing these out to match the colors on the yarn that I'm using for the shawls, so it'll match them, and they come in different designs, right? They come in all kinds of different designs. And I was thinking this mandala one, for a mandala shawl, right? Celtic knot one for a Celtic shawl. There's also two-piece clasps as well. So I was thinking ahead when I was getting into crochet. So I'm ahead of the game, I guess. But I have to put them to practical use and stop buying yarn. Is that even a thing? Do people actually stop buying yarn? Oh. Do you guys remember? So when I was in Edmonton a year ago, I think it was, I was telling you guys about the paper Barocco yarn, right? I'm gonna find out where I was there. Right there. So I went back to the store, the yarn store, and I found the paper Barocco yarn. Okay. This is it. Give me a second here. This is the shawl they made from this paper Barocco yarn. Okay. There's the shawl that they made from this yarn. Okay. The yarn itself is it's 4 weight. Your crochet, it gives your crochet gauge here, 13 single crochet, 17 rows equals 4 inches, 10 centimeters using an I9 or a 5.5 millimeter hook. Okay, there's the yarn. Now, it is called Barocco papery, right? Now the thing is, it's 90% cotton and 10% textile paper. So it's made from recycled paper and 90% cotton. And I thought it was kind of cool. Now, I did not buy one because they wanted $45 per ball because it's Barocco, right? But it was really cool. And there's there is like 8 different colors of it. You see in the background there. There's a purple, a pink, a blue, an orange. And when you feel it, like you wash it like cotton, but it's made from 10% recycled paper, which I thought was kind of cool. Just letting you guys know. But there's a whole this store is like there's so many different varieties of freaking yarn in the store, but they're all like every skein or hank or ball is anywhere from 35 to $85, depending on brand name. These are all like high end yarns, bougie yarn. But I'm also working on, in the meantime, I'm working on a couple of growth charts, a couple of, hey Jack, how's it going? What are you up to? A couple of mirror, a couple of growth charts, I have a couple of wedding signs on the go. Yes, Annie, I'm still working on your Super Grover. I'll have the Super Grover out to you. I'll have everything done for the summertime, and everything will be shipped out. It's not bedtime. It's only not even 9 o'clock here. You're crazy. It's not even 9 o'clock. I should have grabbed my counter. 1, 2. Why am I doing a decrease already? This makes sense. Oh, real time. Okay, real time. 10:50. So you're Eastern time then. Hey, Mandy, how you doing? I don't know what happened to Jess. She was home, then she must have got lost between the house and inside the house. Got lost in the door somewhere. Oh, so in case anybody's wondering, this is the pattern I'm working on. This is from Where did I get this from? This is a bunny I'm working on. Oh, this is the patrol I want to do next too, by the way. This is from. I can't even read that, but I do know that I have it in a bookmark. A crochet. Crochet. No, that's the wrong one. That's not the one I want. There it is right there. This is the one I'm working on right here. So it's from Lovely Craft. There's a lot of really cool amigurumis on here. So that's what I'm working on. Yeah, I'm going to do the floral headband and the little carrot as well. I'm thinking about putting a magnet. I'm going to put a magnet in each hand, and then the magnet's going to have two magnets on it as well. I'm going to glue them on the inside. But I was on here, and I was looking at Bunny Buddy. That's not the one I wanted. I was looking at a cool Oh, right, because IBVB was doing a Tom and Jerry, and I'm like, well, there has to be a more realistic looking Tom and Jerry. So I found one. I haven't sent it to her yet though, but this it looks AI, right? That looks so AI. But the problem is, I know it's not because the detailed the detailed stitch pattern for it, right? And because I looked that up, and you guys know I'm all into Peter Pan, is that I found this one as well. Pro, my ultimate amigurumi project to do, which is this one here. Hey, AB, how's it going? Jess was here, and she was on her way home, and I don't know what happened to her. Did 3D printing bookmarks as well. Okay, bookmarks are kind of cool. But I know, like, if you're really into wanting to do some elaborate amigurumis, like this is the place to go to. It's called Punqua, Punqa, and there's a whole variety of everything in here, of like and anything that you can think of doing, like even Disney characters, right? Like, okay, so you got, like, Mickey and Minnie and the Virgin Mary. There's a bridal couple. There's a lot of bridal couples in here, like love couples and everything else. Gnomes. Like, there's a lot of really cool amigurumis in here. So it's punqa.com if you guys are interested in that. But, like, even just going through like their categories and stuff. Be cool. Just let you know. Yeah, AB. Like I said, Jess was here at the beginning of the show. Well, almost. Like, she joined us a little bit later on. She went for a drive, came back home, and she hasn't been back yet. I don't know where she is. Oh yeah, Jeff. So since I sent you all those 3D stuff, that 3D printed stuff, that's all I get in my feed now is 3D printed stuff like those, like that. But I'm gonna find out where she is. I'm gonna keep working on this. Um, Join us for the next time we're on again. I'm not sure when it's gonna be. Oh, that was weird. Why am I like that? There we go. Next show might be woodwork. It might be diamond painting. It might be crochet. Or is that what I'm working on? Yeah, this is what I'm working on right now. I'm working on this one right now. It's almost done. I got one and a half panels left to do. This is relax. Like, yeah, I just get so involved in this. It's just involved. So involved. Time consuming. You just lose track of time when you're doing diamond painting, honestly. But I would like to do, I want to do a diamond painting page deep into DP. I know it sounds bad, but it's deep into DP, diamond painting, because of all the ones I've done so far and all the stuff I accumulated for it so far, that I pretty much have a handle on how to show stuff and do like reviews, which would be kind of cool. But well, yeah, but Annie, like when I get into it, okay, so I know for a fact. So what one of these 4x6 squares, these ones here, I could do that in an hour and a half. So I know it could take me an hour and a half to do one of these squares. So in the time of the show here, I could have had this one completed, right? But the problem is I have currently at least 3 on the go. 1, 2, 3 on the go, because that's how I separate them, so I know what's in what. So it takes an hour and a half for each one of these, and that's like 4.5 hours to finish this one off. This one's done. This one's done. This one's done. This one's done. Done. So there's that one, and there's another giraffe. Another giraffe over here. Oh, and the cat too. Right, so it's another 6 hours on this one to finish this one off. And then you're looking at 3, 6, 9, 12 hours to finish this one off. So I could spend a weekend doing. I could do a 24-hour live, finish these all up, and finish more too, because I know for a fact that in my to-go bag out of town, I also have bookmarks, the Mandela bookmarks, and feathers. There's 6 feathers in there with cool little hangy dangly things on them. So my light table. And my light table, my magnifier, an extra pen, an extra glue. This is my out of town kit that I take out of town with me. Out of town kit. And in my out of town kit, I also got crochet work in there too. Well, yeah. So I got my circle blanket, and also my shawl in there as well. So for the next show, whenever it happens, we don't know what it's going to be. I got to get my watch time hours up though. So if you guys haven't watched all my shows from before, go back and watch your favorite show. Go back and watch your favorite shows. And let me know what they were. If you want to watch them, let me know what your favorite show was. It would if I could. And if you want to see something else similar to one of your favorite shows, then I can do another project similar to those. Let me know. There's one for you. I should do a poll. Go back and watch my previous shows. Pick out your favorite one. Let me know what it was, and I'll redo another project as a giveaway. There you go. All right. Message me if you guys want to know that. Greg, where do you find your 3D patterns? I think you find them on Thingiverse, right? I think that's where you said. That's where most of them are from. And I'm not even. Yeah, I'm not a 3D printer guy. Jack knows where to get some too. So, thanks for joining us, everybody. Thanks for being in the chat. Take care, have fun, and we'll see y'all later. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it.